Hey, well, boy, howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome once again to the building side of the garage, Randy's Guitar Shop. Thanks, Robert. As you may or may not know, I took a little bit of a outing, shall we say, over the last couple of weeks, and I went down to Southern California to a beautiful beach with my trailer, my wife and mom-in-law, and met up with my sister and a bunch of people that I've known from way in the past, like the 60s, and it was fun. I gotta tell you though, I-5 in a lot of spots, not just a little anymore, a lot of spots is just a nightmare to drive on, especially a truck towing a trailer. You know, we're not talking a big rig, just a regular pickup truck. And man, I mean, it just beat the tar out of that truck and that trailer. Big potholes, lots of expansion joints that are just bad, and just the highway being worn out. Anywho's, enough about that. So just be forewarned if you're traveling in Southern California with a trailer or something. Anyways, last time I talked to you, I started to work on this because I still don't have some parts for those other guitars I've been trying to finish. When I get them, maybe we'll stop on this, but for now, we're gonna work on this little guy. So, as I told you in the last video, I am gonna for sure use this WD neck. I've got my name on there now. These are just the little cheapy tuners. And what I did was, I don't know if I showed you this in the last video, I probably did, but this neck pocket, since this is a foreign, you know, a kit from a foreign company, this thing is really loose. It'll actually, can you hear that? Can you hear it? Anyway, it's loose. Let's just put it that way. And this is a super high quality neck. So what I've decided to do, and I've decided to show you because I don't show you guys a lot of stuff that I do. So I just figured there's some kit builders out there that want a little more information on just little small things. Let's just show you what I'm going to do to remedy that. So, when you have your strings coming off your nut and down your fretboard to this bridge area here, you want them to be the same amount of distance between the outside of the fretboard and the string on both sides. You don't want it angling off, or these to be real close to the edge and these to be far away. You want to have it right set in the middle. How do we do that? Well, there's maybe a number of ways, but here's how we're going to do it today on Randy's Guitar Shop. By the way, that's number 29. I'm still kind of in that Southern California beach groove, and that's kind of a beachy kind of a song. Beachy? Anyways, guys, we're going to nail these, we're going to glue these shims in here. And what I figured out, first I just had one in there, and that worked pretty good. But it still had a little bit of play, and I thought, you know, I'm wondering if I can put one on each side, and that would definitely center it side to side. This side wouldn't be a little bit further over to one direction. So putting two in, well, it just makes sense that it's gonna work. And by golly, it did. So what we're gonna do today, folks, and that makes it a really nice tight neck pocket. That's exactly what you want. So we are going to glue these shims in, and instead of trying to clamp them on or something silly like that, because this is a hard area to clamp to, we'll just put that neck in there. It won't have any glue on it. It won't stay in there permanently, but that'll push out on both of them and glue it in really good. I think we need to quit talking and start working on this. So anywho's, guys, hope you're having a wonderful and a blessed day. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed week next week. Let's do a little bit of gluing if we can. See if we can get some glue out of here. Good old tight bond too. This is good stuff. Yep. And we're just going to put it on here. We're not going to worry about putting it all over everywhere. You could almost just put these shims on there and let it, that's about where we want it. You don't want it too far because we don't want to interrupt this curve right here. We don't want to do that. You got one? Let's get this one a little glue on it. And like my buddy Brad Angove says a lot of times, you don't need too dang much. You're just going to get a bunch of squeeze out and stuff like that. So, I'm going to take his advice and just put it right there. That looks pretty darn good to me. We're going to make sure there's no glue anywhere else. And now, like instead of all those clamps we were talking about, we're just going to put that neck in there, and the pressure of it being out like that is going to glue those puppies in just fine. Let's get with it. And this extra is not a big deal. We're going to trim it down so it's totally flush. Now, am I saying this is the perfect way to do it? I don't know. I don't know if some really fancy luthier would do it this way or not. Probably not. Okay, we're going to get any glue off of there that we can. And I think, my friends, that is going to work. And believe me, if it doesn't work, I'll let you know. So anywho, that's what we're doing with this today. Very simple, very easy. All you do is you go to Hobby Lobby and you buy yourself a couple, 2 or 3 of these strips. They come in different thicknesses. This is the thinnest one they have. and wouldn't you know it, it worked out just perfect. I really like that. That's a great fit. And once we trim that all off and then restain that little itty bitty piece, we'll be good to go. And we'll start to continue on with this. I'm not sure about this particular guitar. If I'm going to try to upgrade it much at all, I'll probably put good tuners on it. I will probably start out with the standard pickups and stuff in here, because I'm pretty sure these look like ceramic bar magnets to me, not Alnico's. But I don't know that for a fact, and they don't tell you that. I will probably change out the pick guard too. I don't know. Anywho's, that's kind of where we're sitting today. And I hope, once again, you're having a blessed day and have a wonderful week. Don't forget, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Share them with your friends. Anybody you know that might even be remotely interested in guitar building and kind of guitar playing and demonstrations, and sometimes an amplifier shootout between a couple of amps, or just a demo of an amp. Anyways, I'm kind of liking my Boss Katana quite a bit. I like my Fender GTX 100, and I love my Fender Vibrolux. But that's not a takeout amp anymore, in my opinion. Besides, I don't go out and play anymore at this point in my life. I don't know if I will. That's just not something that's really on the table right now. We'll keep working on this. I'd like comments. Please leave comments if you feel so moved. I'm going to probably stain this, or just restain this a couple more times with the red, try to make it a little richer. And I'm still up in the air about the outside, the sides and the back. I'm just not sure if I want to go a dark walnut on there or a lighter pecan color. Any suggestions? Like I said, sometimes I don't take them, sometimes I do. But once again, I hope you enjoy the videos. And next video, we'll take this neck out of here and show you how it worked, and we'll clean that all up, make it look spiffy. And we'll just keep moving on, and we'll work on this until other parts come in, and who knows then what we'll do. Anyways, you guys, once again, please like and subscribe, leave comments, share the videos. Make sure you pray for your country, pray for the world, pray for your friends, especially your friends that need medical help. Gosh, there's just so many friends that I have now, especially at my age. They're just having all kinds of issues. I got a great neighbor I love very much. He just had one thing done, and while they were doing that, they took a scan of something and found something else. It's just, they need our thoughts and our prayers to go up, okay? Anyways, I love you guys once again for watching the videos. Stay healthy, stay safe. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.